Okay, so to remove a print, you just open up the door here. This magnetic plate comes off. You can take it out. You want to check because sometimes it prints weird things, like this little thing. You gotta take that off for the next print. You gotta take this tower off. It's how the nozzle cleans itself. It does so it doesn't mix the colors. And then you can bend this and it'll pop off or bend it the other way. Try not to use your fingers and the oils to touch the surface of this, because the plastic won't adhere, and then I'll get a really weird print. And then just put it back. When you put it back, you want to make sure you push it all the way into the back, that it's not lifted, and just make sure these are they will always be raised a little bit on one side based on the design. But yeah, you just want to make sure this kind of sits nicely in there. For the so when the filament runs out, what you want to do is you'll see a brown roller thing, and it just looks empty. Sometimes you'll see a thread of this stuff, it's taped on here and it's still running here. You just push this in, so this lets you then pull that filament out. If you don't push it, it's locked. So you just push it gently like that, and then take the filament out, and then this thing will look like that. And then you just it'll look like that. And what you do is you just rotate it, and then you take it apart and you throw this one away. Then you grab the color that you want. They should be around, but the white one in that case. White, you want Pale Basic, and then you just open this up. And just throw it in the box, recycle the box later. And then you want to open this. So I usually just use this tool and rip it open a little bit. Then you don't want to handle the filament if it if it gets messed up, it tangles during print, and you run into more trouble. And sometimes pretty serious stuff with tangle. You want to remove these things, the gel pack and all this stuff. You want to identify where the end is. It's right there. So I put my finger here, and then you want to find the one with the notch on this thing, and you want to match it to the notch here. Okay. One side won't have a notch, but the other does. So yeah. So then just insert it. There you go. So you go around and then it clicks in, and then you put the other one on. And this one you just kind of slowly rotate it until it clips, and then you want to tighten it up and lock it. So then go back and find that, and then I just hold my hand here, and then you remove these pieces. Yeah, so there's usually a tag over here. You just pull it and it releases. There's 4 of them usually. So. Like that. And then you put this here. Don't release this yet. It's usually got a little kink in there. You got to cut that off, otherwise it'll jam. So I usually just cut that, and then you insert it into the thing, and it'll just load by itself. And make sure this stays closed. These things are sensitive to moisture, and then it'll break, and then your print will jam. So then just lock it there. Yeah. What else?